Hello everyone, Cassandra Good reporting to you live. I'm here in my home office in Albany, Georgia. And guys, today I want to connect with you and show you how you can actually do a withdrawal out of the AGAM system. Okay, now, as I clearly explained to you, AGAM is the platform that actually enhances the funds that we use to actually purchase any of the suitcases that we have in that system. Okay, the earning part goes into the Questra part. That's the affiliate part of it, where you earn your commission. As you share this wonderful platform with other people, you will earn commissions and bonuses depending on what level you go to. Now, let me inject an income disclaimer here. I'm not saying that you're going to go and be millionaire status or anything like that. This is simply me sharing a platform with you that has worked wonderfully for me for quite some time now, and I'm able to be able to take a significant amount out weekly in my other account that I have set up as an LLC. But let me tell you something else here. This one that I share here on YouTube channel with you is very, very powerful. You'll see me grow it constantly. Okay, we do get our earnings from that are tabulated by management of the management trading teams. We get those, they accrue on Fridays, so you look for those emails. You will see what percentage we actually earn, and your funds that you put in that you actually purchase a suitcase with will grow exponentially. We have a calculator that you can actually play around with a little bit and kind of see where you would actually end up depending on what suitcases you choose to purchase for you and your family for enhancement. So let's go on in here and let's show you how to withdraw from the AGAM system. So first I got to log in, guys. Okay, let me get here. It's already populated, so I'll go right on in here. It didn't do that for me. Here's the say, there it is. Okay. Let's go ahead and put in this two-step authenticator. If you allow me just a few moments here, guys, I get a new set of 6 numbers. Okay, here we go. That should be it. I think that's it. Yeah, I might need to I might need to put my glasses on, but I think that is it. Now I've gone over this system, guys. I'm not exactly sure why it takes so long to populate in the system for me. I go figure on that one. I hope you all also had a wonderful, wonderful 4th of July with family, friends, loved ones. Well, let's see here. Let's populate here. I did contact my tech guy to let him know that my system is running a little bit slower than unusual, very unusual. I have security features on my computer, so I'm not even sure exactly why it's doing what it's doing. Go figure. There we go. Okay, guys, so here we have, as you can see right here, first I want to tell you something about when you see these pop-ups that come up on my screen. These are all about new features that we are experiencing for the AGAM. We have added what is have we have really been excited about is Ethereum has been added as one of the altcoins to be used in the system. So if you have Ethereum sitting around, you're like, oh, I wish I could join. I only have Bitcoin, or you don't know how to transfer it, or whatever the case may be. We have Ethereum. Okay, so I just want you to know this is an opportunity for you, something that you do not have to miss because you felt like you didn't have Bitcoin or didn't use any of the other payment processors. But I do encourage you to at least link another one of the payment processors in the near future as you start to withdraw a good amount into your out of your account into your personal account, or wherever you actually send those funds, those earnings for you. Okay, so I'm going to click out of here. Now, as you can see, let me tell you the reason why the other day, guys, when you saw a video and I said that I would come later and show you how to actually withdraw from the system is because our system only allows us to be able to withdraw a minimum of 10 euro. So you have to at least have 10 euro available in your GOM account in order for you to do a withdrawal. Okay. And I'm only thinking that's only because, and I didn't get that as fact, but I'm only thinking that's because of maybe fees or whatever the case may be. Just like you experience at your bank. Your bank, now you can go to the drive-thru or probably go inside and get a dollar or 50 cents or whatever. But an ATM machine, I did see a $5 one time when I was out of town. I was very, very shocked. But most ATMs like you to be able to withdraw in increments of $20. Okay, that's 20 USD. So within our system, within our GOM system, our minimum withdrawal is 10 euro. Okay, so as you can see, I only have 3.15 euro here. So what I have to do is, since I have accrued some commissions from other people that have actually come in and been able to take a few spots over in Questra World with affiliate side to our GOM. I'm going to log in so you can see me transfer that over, and then we can process that withdrawal. There we go. Log in here. And guys, thank you so much for your patience in my computer doing all kinds of slowed down things. I guess she's enjoying 4th of July. Well, she's been enjoying vacation for a couple of days now, so I definitely I definitely have to get my tech guy in here next week. Of course, he's on vacation, celebrating the 4th of July week with his family. Okay, so as you can see here, I have QP 7.7. Okay, so that 7.7 along with 3.15 will give me more than enough to actually make euro, a 10 euro withdrawal from the AGAM system. Okay, let me move up here a little bit. Now, if you can remember, guys, I actually have to do a function within the Questra, the affiliate side of this system, in order for me to receive that 7.7 over into my GOM system. So the only way I can do that is here. This arrow right here, and of course, let me select OK, because of course it wants to give me some more up-to-date news and information. And we've been having a wonderful lot of leadership webinars, leadership conferences that are happening around the globe, as you can see right here. This really blowing me, guys, because uh, all of the things that are happening, the additions, bank, the bank, being able to open up offices in various locations, all of this is magnifying. When I say magnifying, magnifying to a point of it's taking Questra to a higher height. Each additional addition is doing that. It's making it more and more powerful. That means it's making it more and more stable for us. This is a wonderful platform. It really is. I just can't be more happier with my placement within Questra. Okay, so going on over here. And as, like I said, guys, you click the arrow. The arrow is letting me know that I'm sending money. I'm sending it to the system. And as you can see, the next prompt is going to say, am I going to be doing it to the system with my account? So I'm going to click that here. Now, as you can see, it's asking me into the number of the QP that I would like to send over. So I'm going to go ahead and just keep it simple. I'm not going to mess with the arrows or anything like that. I'm just going to keep it simple, and I'm just going to say 7.7, and then I'm going to click next, and then it's going to give you a confirmation page. A confirmation verbiage right there that make sure that you're sure this is what you want to do. going to give me a confirmation operation of the amount. Okay, so I'm exchanging the QP 7.70. That's going to be over to 7. It's going to go to 7.70 euro and save it to my current account is over in Agam. So I'm going to select next. You guys excuse me for just a moment. I have a little water here. Okay, now as you can see, guys, that QP is at 0. Okay, so now it has been transferred over into my Agam. The 7.7 euro will reflect and add to the 3.15 euro that I have, giving me more than enough for the 10 euro that I can minimally request from the Agam system. So I'm not going to perform a new operation that is finished. Finish of the operation. I'm going back over here to my Agam account. Now, what we have to do with the Agam account, as you can see, this is always a page that needs refreshing anytime a transaction like that is done. And because of, I really truly believe because of security features, it's not one of those where I can just click on an icon or I can click on the verbiage reset or clear, as you can see right here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log out so you guys can see me log out. As you see, that's 3.15. I'm logging out of the system. Now I'm going to log back in the system. Get my second set of 6 numbers for Google Authenticator. Give me just 1 second. Get some fresh numbers here. Those numbers in. I can log in. Now there you have it, guys. Now as you can see, that transfer has been completed. So that 7.7 euro that has came over to 3.15 euro now makes a complete 10. Now I want to withdraw out of the system. How do I withdraw out of the system? As all of you all know, I use Bitcoin in order to go in and out of the system. So I'm going to actually use Bitcoin to withdraw out of the system. So you'll see that. Just one moment here. Get rid of this page. Let this page become active again for me. There we go. Now, in order to do this, guys, you have to actually go to account. Once you go to the account and click on account, as you can see, okay, it didn't populate. I apologize. I don't like to click it too much. I've even froze the screen. I don't want to do that, so I'm trying to wait for it to populate for me. Here we go. All right, there we have it. An account, the operation you want to use is instead of transfer money, which is actually putting into the system, you want to go ahead and use the drop down arrow that gives you an option to withdraw money. So you select withdraw money, then you select next. Then it's asking you, now this is the, I've seen some people, get a little stuck on this. I'm trying to take out $1,000. I forgot how this thing goes. If you didn't put your funds in USD, then USD option of choosing will be totally different than your USD option, your Euro option will be totally different. You see how when I selected Euro, my Bitcoin option was selected. It gave me an option for Bitcoin. But if you did anything in USD, however you did it in USD, the only options that you would have is that Perfect Money USD. That's the only one that's available and to your account. Now, when your account grows, and I'll show you that later on, when it grows, you have a significant amount of money that's there, you will be able to use the bank transfer. That's if you put it in as a bank transfer. It's always going to be able to give you out how you actually put in. So I went with the excuse me, the Euro, and because I went with the Euro, because it was equivalent, the way it exchanged out for the BTC, that's the option that I have, okay? So I'm going to select the BTC, the Bitcoin, and I'm going to select next. Now here it's going to, as you can see, the default is 10 euro. Okay, so that's what I'm going to keep it at, and it needs me to enter my Bitcoin address. I'm going to pause the video for just one moment, go get my Bitcoin wallet address. I'll be right back. Hello guys, I am back and I wanted to make sure that you knew that whatever Bitcoin address you want to use, it does not matter. Okay, as long as it's your Bitcoin address, that's why it says enter Bitcoin address. So I selected a Bitcoin address that I'm going to be using for receipt. Okay, then I'm selecting next. And make sure, guys, that your first 4 letters of that Bitcoin address and your last 4 letters or numerals actually match the Bitcoin address that you submitted in there, okay? Because once that's sent, that's not something that they can control. Okay, so we want to make sure that when you put that in there, if you got to go back and forth on each screen, whether you're in Coinbase or blockchain or anything like that, and make sure that that Bitcoin wallet address that you submitted into the GOM system is accurate. Definitely do that, because sometimes the eyes can play tricks on you with L's and 1s and P's and S's and 8's and P's and B's and 8's. So please, by all means, double check those to make sure that there's clarity and that you know that the link that you, excuse me, not the link, but the address, the Bitcoin wallet address that you're submitting to the GOM system is indeed your address, so that those funds will reach you safely. Okay, so now I'm waiting on this to populate. Awesome. So that went through. So do you receive a message? It says you will receive 10 euro due to the euro BTC rate at the processing time to your Bitcoin address. And it does confirm the address that's there. Total amount to withdraw from your current address is 10 euro into the generated PIN code by Google Authenticator for the withdrawal operation. Okay, now you have to always go back to your Google Authenticator to make sure that you put in the right PIN code and your withdrawal will be correct. So they want to make sure that you are the one that indeed is asking for this. When you put that in and then you select next. Now, if you don't have Google Authenticator set up SMS, or you might have something that would, you might have something that goes to your email or something to that effect. I personally like Google Authenticator because no one's going to have my cell phone or my smartphone other than me. Okay, so I have been hacked in the email before, so that's enough for me. One time you get me, I'm done after that. I look into other security measures, and I do encourage you all to do the same thing. Google Authenticator is a wonderful, wonderful app that allows you to be able to feel more secure, more safe in every capacity. I've been away sometime, and that having that Google Authenticator right there just made me feel very, very secure, where I can change, go from my Bitcoin account, put something over on my BitPay card, and have it just like that for me and my family if I needed it. So I'm just letting you know that is what's really work. Expect the confirmation of the financial office. Okay. So as you can see, this was taken out. Let me show you how this actually works. You will get an email. And I'm going to go into my email right now so you can see that there is a confirmation email that actually comes along with this. And it only comes to whatever email you have set up with the system. I've heard people say, I didn't get confirmation. You know, I was in my email. And then I'm like, okay, what email were you actually? And then they found out, oh, okay, I forgot. And also, guys, emails with this particular system, you want to make sure that you have Gmail. I do encourage Gmail. I've had some people have difficulties trying to find in spam with what's that, Excite, AOL, Hotmail, Yahoo. You definitely, if you can, please go ahead and make sure you have a Gmail account. That'll be more secure, and you feel better in your delivery of any emails that you need to receive from Agam, and not only Agam, but Questra when commissions come in or any messages or updates that come in for you if you haven't logged in for that day. Okay. And we should see a confirmation email that's come through to say that you did withdraw 10 euro from the system. We got that confirmation right here. I'm going to open it up so you can see exactly what it looks like, so you'll know exactly what to expect. Now, while opening this up, guys, now you can see exactly what this is. Your funds within our financial service will process your application and will pay your funds within the next 3 or 7 working days to the requested specified by you. Please wait. We will inform you of the accrual of funds. Your requested amount to enter is 10 euro. Thank you. Now, guys, I'm going to say this. The reason why they say 3 to 7 days is because one transaction going from here into another transaction, they cannot control the recipient, the processing recipient that they actually send it out to. Anybody knows that when we're using Bitcoin, of course, it goes through a series of transactions through blockchain. Okay, now this particular wallet address that I provided is a Coinbase wallet address that I use for this particular system. So I will assure you, when those funds come through, I will give you another video so that you can see and I can verify that I did get that withdrawal after all, physically and hand, okay? Or at my disposal so I could use as I wish, okay? Guys, thank you so much for tuning in, for learning how to withdraw from your Agam system while using your Questra commission and anything else that comes into your Agam system that allows you to be able to enhance your future by building up your wealth portfolio. Okay, guys, y'all have a great one. I will speak with you soon, and bye for now.